So the basic function of a regulator is to consistently and reliably control pressure for a system.
If the regulator doesn't perform as the customer expects, they will see an interruption to the system in which the regulator has been placed. It has to function properly to ensure the customer system functions as it should.
Safety is an important aspect of the regulator. When a regulator does not perform properly and fluid escapes into the atmosphere, it can result in a safety issue for the operator.
So if a regulator is working, a lot of the things we see in the field as it's operating are related to that regulator's accuracy. So what that means is as one thing in the system changes, whether it be flow rate or a temperature change, even as the sun goes down and it gets cool outside, you can have subtle changes in the system that will affect pressure delivery. And the accuracy of a regulator is judged by how well it deals with all of those changes. So very often when our customers think about quality of regulators, they're thinking about robustness. That's the ability for the pressure regulator to continue doing its job even with all the things that a fluid system can throw at it, like contamination or chemical attack, things that can cause a regulator to stop functioning. The way that Swagelok has designed and built our regulators has robustness in mind. Our seat designs and materials are built in such a way that it can deal with a level of contamination before needing maintenance that some others might not. Integrated filters for those really dirty systems help prolong the life of those pressure regulators as well.
This series of regulator has a longer range spring, which allows for better resolution while we are adjusting the control pressure. The benefit of a larger range spring is it's easier for the customer to dial in the outlet pressure that they're intending, instead of having a shorter range spring, which is more touchy to adjustments to the handle.
Swagelok is known for its quality and reliability. Our design sophistication and testing allow us to ensure that regulators will perform in real-world applications.
We have an extreme level of test equipment, so we can make our own flow curves. And every regulator we supply into the market is 100% tested with our own test equipment. Some people think that it stops at that point, but then we also have like a system in, if it fails at the customer can send it back. So we have a product return process.
From a maintenance standpoint, the poppet cartridge being bottom loaded allows your key components to be maintained without removing the entire regulator from the system. Since this comes out through the bottom, all we have to do is isolate our pressure upstream, and we can maintain this with a brand new cartridge.
Our regulators are serviceable. Customers always have the option to purchase the spares part kits for K-series regulators, and probably more so for the RHPS regulators, which are designed and recognized as serviceable products.
One aspect of regulator quality, which isn't directly tied to the product itself, is selection. So proper selection of a pressure regulator can have an outsized impact on not only the performance of the system, but the longevity of that regulator. The help that Swagelok gives our customers in finding the right regulator for an application can have a very big impact on the performance and outcomes of the fluid systems that our pressure regulators serve.
What sets us apart is the local service and support. We have over 200 sales and service centers worldwide, and they can offer custom services and support at the local level to help customers meet their needs.